Okay, we're back.
It happened, and
That's so awful.
Yeah, we apologize for the technical issues that just occurred. And of course now this thing refuses to stay in my ear. Bzz, bzz. That was probably my phone going bzz, bzz. It's up again. Yeah, it is.
It is. Okay.
Alright, so you'll probably have to find it on your thing. So, welcome back.
Technical difficulties?
Technical difficulties occurred. We apologize. We paused the match pretty much right after Asuka hit like pretty much a combo attack, and she went for a pin. So that's currently where we're at right now. So we're not going to restart the match, but we're going to go right into where we left off. You ready?
I'm ready.
Ready. So 1, 2, 3. At least we caught Asuka. No.
Two.
Oh, that was so close.
That was a 2 count.
Hey, at least we caught that. At least.
I just watched it here on this replay here. It looks like it was a 3 count.
It did.
Our referee is so fired.
Asuka locking in that submission hold. It might be enough to put Naomi out. Nope. Naomi's breaking out with just a stiff headbutt. Oof. Uh-oh, what's Naomi go? Oh, just a double axe handle to her legs. It's smart if you target Asuka's legs, it keeps her off her feet.
I agree with X toward X there.
Yeah,
that would look like an absolute 3 count from us here at the commentating table.
I thought it was. I literally thought it was. Asuka wrenching in that sleeper hold again.
Fortunately, they don't give us the authority to make these kind of decisions. They leave it to the Yahoo there in the ring.
And Naomi's breaking out of that submission hold again.
She has definitely done her homework in making sure that she studied Asuka.
She definitely did her homework on Asuka. Asuka showing that she still is level-headed, just calmly walked to the corner. Unfortunately, it gave Naomi enough time to recover.
Yep, it sure did.
She goes in for the pin after the moonsault to another close pinfall. Naomi's just staring down Asuka, probably wondering, what do I have to do to keep you down? Just stay down. Oh, Asuka caught her with the kick up. Oh no. Naomi's like, no. Naomi could be setting up for the rear end right here.
She could be.
That's her finishing move. No.
Oh, she missed it.
Asuka
with a clothesline. Another clothesline. Uh-oh. Leg sweep.
Asuka's in it.
Oh, look at that. Look how exhausted Asuka is. She barely can keep onto her feet.
Oh, she goes down to a knee, but she's coming back. And she's walking back
probably should have gone for the pinfall.
She should have, instead of taking that moment to recover, because that gave Naomi the chance to recover as well. But Asuka again going for those submission moves. Naomi just countered it. She wants no part of those submission moves. Awesome.
Wow. We're wrenching on the back of Asuka.
Yeah. And well, again, if you keep Asuka off her feet, there goes her offense.
Ooh.
And Asuka, this has been a very technical match between these two.
This has been very back and forth. Both women.
Literally. Look at this. This is back and forth. Just back and forth with the kicks.
Oh.
Naomi taking
elbow right to the middle of the spine of Asuka.
Yeah. Another springboard moonsault.
This should be it here.
This could be it. 2, 3.
Oh, Asuka is done. Naomi showing the aggressiveness to take out Asuka. And that is definitely not something to laugh at.
No, that was a very good match, though. Both women put in the time for this match.
They most certainly did.
So that means Naomi moves on in the tournament, which means she'll be fighting AJ Lee in a later edition of the tournament.
Right on.
In the second, we have our first second round match made now. AJ Lee will fight Naomi in the second round of this women's tournament.
That's going to be a match.
That's going to be a very interesting match. And you know what? Since what we got,
he is very right. The Badger Show says, "Do you know Texas? There were actually a BWO in ECW with Blue Meanie and Stevie Richards.
Yep,
there certainly was.
They were the Blue World Order.
That's right.
Instead of the New World Order.
And now you know that, Texas Liberty." Very much right for celebrating here for Naomi. Very hard fought match.
Agreed. You know, she pushed Asuka to her limits, and I think Asuka pushed her to hers. But
I will say, I think the referee blotched.
Yeah, there was that questionable pinfall and the questionable count at the end. But, I mean, if he could register the fact that his hand didn't hit, you know, before that 3 count, before she kicked out, I guess. At least Asuka's hand.
Maybe he felt that the count was too fast.
Well, at least Asuka's hand wasn't under the bottom rope.
This is true.
You know, like somebody else who won through questionable.
I think that's more questionable than hand under the bottom rope. I mean, that was just.
I disagree. I wholeheartedly disagree. But now we are starting our another first round match of the Cruiserweight tournament, and it's Adrian Neville from England. If I remember correctly, he's actually from Newcastle, England. I could be wrong.
I think you're correct.
I could be very wrong, but
I suppose I could look up the stats, but we're not going to bother with that right this moment.
No, we're good. We're good. But it's good to see him in action, because last he was in any sort of ring, he actually injured himself.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
So we're glad to see Adrian Neville in the ring, competing again.
Absolutely.
But he does have his work cut out for him, as he's taking on the veteran Christian, multiple tag team champion. He's been a world title holder. He's also held light heavyweight and cruiserweight titles. Multiple time champion.
Probably one of the greatest superstars of all time. Arguably, definitely in the ranking there.
Yeah, that would probably explain why he's so egotistical. You know.
Oh yeah, he definitely thinks he's the greatest.
He has quite an ego on him. Captain Charisma does.
Teams up quite frequently with the R-rated superstar, which we saw last week.
Yes, Edge.
On Turmoil.
The R-rated superstar. That's how you gotta say it.
You gotta say it that way?
You gotta say it like that. The R-rated superstar.
It's awful.
That's how you say it, man. That's how you have to say it. The crappy little bastard.
Creepy little bastard.
Creepy little bastard. Well, you know.
He can be.
I was gonna say, there was that storyline between him, Chris Jericho, and Trish Stratus, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. BHWO, IronHobbit World Order.
That'd be interesting.
I am okay with that.
That would be very interesting.
We'll take it over.
It's gonna happen.
It'll happen.
You heard it here first. Alright, this is going to be a very interesting match. Both of these competitors have the ability to fly around this ring.
Most certainly, wow.
And Christian trying to teach Neville to respect his elders, apparently. Again, showing that egotistical side of himself.
Oh.
Does not allow for the clean break.
Neville with a swing and a miss there.
Nope.
Making up for it.
Making up for, showing his quick feet.
Wow. Here, get up. Smack. No, you're not getting up.
I decided against that.
Ooh.
Nice arm drag from Neville. Bringing Christian down to the ring. Keeping him there.
Christian may have lit a fire right up under Neville there.
It's possible.
Neville just taking it right back to him. Wow. Standing moonsault from Neville.
A moonsault.
A moonsault. Christian now with the upper hand, working on the legs of Neville. Might be a smart move. Get those legs injured. He can't use that red arrow off the top rope.
Can't do much. That takes a lot of Adrian Neville's
moveset right out of
right out. Nice belly to back suplex. Neville's going to try and capitalize with pinfall. Hope probably won't get it.
No, that's a little early there. Just a one count.
Yeah, just a little early. You got to do a little bit more to Christian to get that pinfall.
Yes.
A standing corkscrew for splash though. That was nice. Neville already showing frustration, which you shouldn't do with, against a veteran because he'll take advantage of that.
Yep. Neville squirming his way out of that one.
What's Neville doing? Walking him to the ropes.
That's what it looks like. And over the top he goes.
Well, looks like Neville's going to fly.
Oh, whoa. Neville did not see that coming at all.
That's another example of Christian showing his veteran knowledge. Oh, he's going for the unprettier already.
Oh.
This could be it. Neville could be out.
Ooh, very close there.
Very close.
I was about to say that this was all Neville up until that. I don't know if that was a mistake or if Christian was just laying in wait till Neville went for something he.
It might have been because it looked like Christian was waiting for him to try and do one of those high-risk maneuvers.
And just caught him.
Yeah, and just took advantage of Neville turning his back on Christian, which is honestly something you should never do.
No, you should not. Nice.
Nice suplex. Neville's going up top, another high-risk maneuver.
And he better walk.
Only the middle rope.
Smart move, not going all the way up there. You gotta wait. You gotta make sure. Someone like Christian, he'll lay there. He'll wait for you to be mid-air before he rolls.
Close 2 count there. Ooh. Christian going for a standing drop kick and just missed.
Neville showing that he's not entirely a novice in the ring himself. Nice ring awareness, knowing timing that reversal.
Oh, dropped Christian literally on his head. This could be it. 2. Ooh, another close one. Neville, though, not showing the frustration he did earlier in the match.
I think Christian may have just out of instinct heard that slapping on the mat and knew to kick out before the third one.
I think so.
I don't know if he knows where he's at right now.
That power bomb. Neville should have went for the counter. Should have just went for the instant counter, but he didn't.
No, it looks like he might be going for a red arrow here.
He's going high risk. Yep, he's going up to the top. It could be a red arrow.
It is.
Oh.
And he got it.
He got it from halfway across the ring. He's not taking advantage.
What is he doing?
He should be pinning him.
Is he? I don't know what he's doing. I think he's just trying to teach the old man a lesson.
I don't know. He's going for the pinfall now. 1, 2. Ooh. Again, Christian probably showing that he just heard, on instinct, kicking out.
Neville should have gone for the pinfall right after that red arrow. That might have been a mistake.
He should have. He shouldn't have taken a moment to breathe. He should have just dropped in for the pinfall.
He wiped the sweat off his brow like it was nothing.
Yeah, see now he's...
Oh! Again, with just taunting Christian here.
Taking too much time. That's going to be what loses Adrian Neville this match. He's taking way too much time after these high-impact moves. He should be taking advantage of it and going in for the pinfall.
That is not smart wrestling, if you ask me.
Christian now. Christian going up top.
Wow.
Nice frog splash.
Showing the kid how it's done. Go right into the cover.
Exactly, right into it. And it was only a 2 count, but ooh, nice European uppercut.
If Neville loses this match, he'll have no one to blame but himself. I don't understand why he didn't.
I agree with you.
It makes no sense to me why he didn't go for the cover so many times now. I mean, he's had the upper hand the majority.
That drop kick.
Yeah.
That was with authority, and he's going back up to the top instead of taking advantage, going for the pinfall. He went for the red arrow. He hit it. There we go.
There we go. I don't think Christian's...
Oh!
Wow!
So close. So close. Neville's...
The frustration on his face
is definitely setting in. I mean, he's hit all these high-impact moves and just has not been able to come to the pinfall. Christian side Russian leg sweep countered right into the pinfall. Veteran move.
Kick out by Neville. Nice pinfall though, forcing Neville to burn all that energy kicking out.
Yeah, but you can tell Christian's exhausted already.
Both men are getting exhausted here.
Oh, textbook suplex. Neville stomping into Christian. Probably sees an opportunity to go up top now. Again with the high impact. Another,
that was reverse 450 splash?
Oh, wow. Neville finally comes up with the win. I haven't
seen that move in a long time.
I'm actually really surprised Adrian got the win off of that. As much time as he was wasting in between those high-impact moves, Christian should have been able to capitalize off of those.
On the flip side, Christian kicked out of some of things that I never expected him to be able to kick out of. Neville may have very well have just thought, he's not done yet. He's not done yet. I mean, he's in the ring with Christian. He would know more than we are if he thinks the man's going to get up or not.
Very true, very true.
He may have been thinking, what am I going to do next to him?
Yeah, but see, in a match like this, you can't afford to take time like that.
It worked out for him this time, but he's definitely going to have to take care of that hesitation if he's going to continue on in this tournament and actually win.
Exactly. If he wants to come up with that cruiserweight championship, he's going to have to get over this hesitation. Anything interesting happening in our live chat?
Badger and Onyx are just discussing
old school.
Hashtag Team Mystic.
Team Mystic all the way. I'd pull it up, but you know I don't want to get distracted. So next match. Next match is another first round for the Intercontinental. It's the one that pretty much pits two Attitude Era wrestlers against each other. A dream match from the Attitude Era,
yes.
Some would say.
Some shows have their dream matches. We have ours.
We have ours.
We were in Baltimore today.
Yes, we
By
are.
the way,
Yes,
I don't think we announced that.
I did.
Did you?
I did.
I did not.
It's because you.
It's because me.
The Irishman just loves to fight.
Did you ever notice that his face looks like Jerry Lawler?
A little bit. At least the rendering on this.
The rendering on this, yes. I thought I had to point that out to me, because just in case, it...
Yeah, it's there. I see it. I see it now. Now that I see it, I can never unsee it.
You will never unsee it.
Now he's waiting for his opponent.
I will have to say, though,
the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock.
Yes. I do think that Fit Finley would just beat the crap out of Jerry Lawler.
Oh, yeah.
So, with that being said, in the face they look a lot alike. At least the rendering in this.
Amazing thing. It's a very scary man.
That is a very scary man. I agree. That is a man that
punches himself before getting in the ring.
That is the 80s and 90s version of Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
That is a man I would not want to fight.
Some would probably argue that it would be Dan the Beast Severing. He was a bit of more of a monster than Shamrock. Nice lockup right at the beginning of the match.
Fit Finley showing those technical skills.
I was just about to say, Fit Finley usually is a brawler, but he does have some technical abilities.
He can get technical with him. That's for sure. He's showing that there.
That might be the way to beat Shamrock too.
I was about to say the same thing. Shamrock's not known for his technical skills, so if you can utilize something that he doesn't have an advantage of, you might have yourself an advantage here.
Not to say that Ken Shamrock isn't a technical wrestler. I mean, he does have his technical moves, but he's just more of a brawler. He will just beat you down. Break you down, pretty much.
Exactly. Like that right there.
Like he's starting to with Fit here. He's working on
that same leg over and over. You get a big man like that, you get his leg out from under him, he's done. He can't do anything.
I was going to say, it's going to be harder for him to get back up on to a vertical base.
I mean, it's different when you get those luchadors in the ring, you incapacitate a leg, it's just like pulling a leg off of an ant. They keep going. Like, they'll fly off the top rope, one leg, off a handstand. You never know what they're going to do. A big guy like that, you take out his leg, even one leg, and he's done.
Very true. Ooh, another textbook suplex that we've seen today. A lot of textbook suplexes.
Yeah.
Today from our wrestlers.
Are we in Suplex City? Is Baltimore Suplex City?
I don't believe so. I'll have to check the map, but it might be nearby.
It might be nearby.
Finley just
back body drop, just out of nowhere. Showing strength. Both men, incredible strength.
Fit just
breaks. Ah.
And then a snap suplex for good measure. See, that's one thing I do like about Fit, is he's not only a technical wrestler, and he's not only a brawler, but he'll mix the two. He'll beat you down with technical wrestling, hit you with snap suplexes. You know?
He will, but he's got to watch out. Ken Shamrock will just keep going. He'll keep going and going until he nothingness. You'll hit him with everything you got, and he keeps going.
Same as Finley.
This has been a hell of a card.
It is. The tournaments, just the first round tournament matches that we've had have been amazing. Some controversial endings to some, but still good nonetheless.
And another European
Irish
uppercut.
Yeah.
Or is it Irish?
I would call it Irish.
What?
I told you have to press triangle. I thought you said you knew.
Go ahead, I got this.
You got it?
I got this. So, the fight has moved to the outside of the ring. Nope, and it's moved back in. Ken Shamrock taking advantage of the damage that he's done to Fit on the outside of the ring. He's probably going to try and keep Fit off of his feet now. Ken Shamrock almost with the 3 count. Favorite Goldberg rivalry? My favorite Goldberg match was Goldberg versus Laparka. It's the best 10 seconds of my life. Uh-oh, the fight is broken out outside in front of our other announced team's table. And Shamrock's just walking Fit around. Fit's reversed it and thrown him into the hole. Oh no. This has gotten too crazy.
I am back.
This fight has gone outside
the ring,
back inside the ring, and now it's back outside. Dangerously close to the other announce table.
Wow.
Fit going back in the ring to break the count. Oh! And catches Ken Shamrock as he's coming in. But it was just,
Ooh,
Fit,
knee to the top of the head.
Fit countering that suplex. And just slamming his back down on the knee.
When I attempted to mute the mic, the volume of the TV made everything loud.
Yeah.
Because it was all coming through on the microphone.
Yeah. Well, you unplug this out, which actually takes off the mic too, but it's probably spiked the game volume up.
Ah.
This fight is happening a lot on the outside at this point. Oh!
Wow.
Ken Shamrock just Irish whipping Fit roughly into the side of the ring.
This is what I told you Ken Shamrock can do to you. He just beats you and beats you and beats you.
Is he going to do it again the third time?
He is.
Oh my god. He's just being ruthless at this point. Another one? Oh my god. I was about to say Ken Shamrock better watch out before he's counted out.
And the taunting and the gloating.
Well, he's got his right.
I don't even know how Finley's even standing at this point. Just over and over and over, thrown onto the ring apron like that.
I'm really surprised it was 4 or 5 times it happened. Shamrock's working on the knee again.
Oh, can we turn up the mic volume?
Maybe if I move it up a little bit, that'll be better.
They were saying it, can it be, the game volume be lowered and the commentator volume be...
Maybe if we just move the mic closer to us.
It's like in your face on the camera.
There's no other way for me to adjust it unless I could do this. Maybe. Sorry.
Ooh!
Make sure everything's good
Shot
for you
to the
guys.
stomach right there.
Maybe if I do like this.
That works.
Maybe.
Hey, it's not in anybody's face.
Yeah, it's not in anybody's face. It's a part of the show now.
It's there.
It's there. Hopefully we can be heard a little bit better.
If it was a crystal ball, I would summon stuff.
Right. Ooh! Into a bridge. 1, 2. Shamrock.
Wow, Shamrock.
That was a hard suplex into that bridge, too. This will probably be the last replay we get. Will be that, but still. Oh my god. There we go. And now we have our second match for the second round made.
Yeah?
Ken Shamrock will fight Finn Balor in the second round of the Intercontinental Championship Tournament.
That is going to be an incredible match right there.
The world's most dangerous man versus the demon Finn Balor.
I don't know if Ken Shamrock knows what kind of match he's stepping into right there.
I'm not sure either. I hope he's ready for that. 'Cause that's going to be an interesting match.
Both these men in this match, though, I will say this was an incredible match, and you have to give everything to Fit Finlay. He did a great job in trying to hold his own against Ken Shamrock, but Ken Shamrock came out and did exactly what he does best, and that's just dominate
and
break everything. Exactly.
There we go. Oh.
Is the sound any better, or do we actually need to lower the game volume still? Anyone on the chat would like to let us know.
Keep us updated on that stuff.
And we will adjust it after this match if need be. I think we can turn the mic volume up some too, can't we? In the menu.
Yeah, that'd be in the settings. We'd have to blue screen them to do that.
Yeah, I would say if we had to.
What
do you think I care about the fans?
You should.
I should?
You should.
Okay, I care about the fans.
If they aren't watching, we aren't doing this.
That's true. It's very anorexic looking Kane there in that shot.
That was an odd shot of him. But it's Kane. This is a very dangerous demon himself. The big red machine. And he's going to be taking on one of the most methodical and sadistic people I've seen in a long time in Bray Wyatt. Jesus. Flames, man. Scary.
It's hot in here now.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus.
Imagine those guys, they were right there.
It's too hot, man. Oh, these creepy guys, man. The creep factor is suddenly just rose.
Did he teleport?
Oh, sorry, I broke character for a second there because that was too funny. He's just like, oh my god.
Oh, that was terrible.
But here's Bray Wyatt, and you can see his fireflies throughout the audience.
They said game volume could be lowered a bit still, but our volume is perfect now.
Okay.
Works for me.
I was going to say, well, I don't want to turn the game volume down too much, because then, we don't get that impact of the sounds of the actual game. As long as we could be heard, that should be really the most important thing.
What's most important. That is a creepy creepy, creepy man right there.
I'm really surprised that you agree with me on that.
It's creepy.
It is. And, he's taking on...
And the following that he gets, the way he just draws you in.
You saw the Fireflies.
And
what he calls them, the Fireflies.
I remember watching very beginning when Bray Wyatt first started appearing on the scene. And the whole Firefly thing started, and it was a half a dozen to a dozen in the crowd. And then
and now it's like everyone. Ooh. Just back and forth between these guys right off the bat. And Bray, wow, surprising. Bray's just, shoving Kane into the corner. I wonder if we'll see a clean break here.
Wow.
Wow. Ooh, Bray just again showing he doesn't care either. He doesn't care who he's fighting. But it does look like Kane's arm is a little wrapped up there.
Yeah, he may still be dealing with that injury to his arm.
He may not be at 100% for this match.
And Bray is taking it to him.
He's not letting Kane get any offense.
Nice.
Maybe Kane can capitalize on... No, maybe.
Knee to the face again.
He's just
over
hitting him with
and
those
over.
knees. But again, Bray's not going to show that he's scared of this of Kane.
I have to agree with Onyx, the gaming machine, here on our live chat. I don't know if it's a fact that everybody knows, but it's probably one of the best persona changes I've ever seen happen. Taking Husky Harris and making him into Bray Wyatt.
Oh, see, I thought you were talking about Kane, who used to be, I believe his name was Dwight Yankum?
Dwight Yankum, that is correct, yes. It was. I almost forgot about that.
So if we want to talk about amazing persona changes.
Both these men right here, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Then, because Husky Harris, that was an awful, awful, awful gimmick, I have to agree with Onyx.
It was
terrible.
Too generic, in my opinion.
Terrible. And Bray Wyatt is probably Hall of Fame worthy persona.
Oh, yeah. Oof. Kane starting to mount an offense, trying to start to mount an offense.
Something's killing Smalls.
Oh, no. It wasn't that, so it doesn't matter. Irish whip to the corner from Kane. Oh! Bray just with a stiff elbow right to Kane's face after it.
Wow.
Bray just keeping Kane off his feet. Screaming things at Kane.
You have to wonder if the reason why Kane isn't having the upper hand at any point in this match is because his mind isn't 100% focused on Bray Wyatt with Eric Rowan standing outside of the ring.
It's very true, but then again, his arm is also taped up. It could be injuries that are keeping his mind unfocused.
Yes, but we've seen that not hinder Kane more often than not.
True. Sometimes Kane does seem to feed off of the pain that he's not only dealing, but getting.
Being dealt, yes.
Bray just right into the pinfall. Still not enough to keep the big red machine down.
Well, it's going to take a lot more than that.
Oh, that was a very interesting bit of offense. Bray looked like he was just screaming,
Yeah.
taunting freaking Kane. Probably spouting his propaganda in Kane's face.
Ooh. That is a big man to slam down like that.
Yeah, goes right into the pin. It's not enough to keep him down, but still, every time that Kane has to kick out, that's more energy he's using. Which Bray probably knows that. Oh, what's Bray going for here? Oh, that backsplash. Again, right back into the covers.
Smart move by Bray.
You know, it not only keeps Kane off his feet, but it also makes him use more energy to kick out and get back on his feet.
Very true.
Kane actually starting to mount a little bit of offense. Rowan had the referee distracted, though. Oh,
now he's got Kane distracted.
Yep.
See, this is what you got to worry about with the rest of the Wyatt family at ringside. Now Wyatt's got the upper hand, and down Kane goes.
He's taking advantage of it. Could you imagine either of these people as our IWS World Champion?
That would be insane.
I don't really want to see either of these men.
I mean,
I'm scared of that. That's
what?
Oh no! Oh no! Not this! Not this from Bray. Oh, if there's anything that's so creepy, it's that. Oh, it's right in this. Oh, Sister Abigail. This could be it. This could be it.
I think it's over.
Referee slow to get into the pin or to the count.
It's done. Bray Wyatt with a quick win over Kane.
Just demolishing.
And that was
Kane.
set to be one of our longer paced matches for the night.
Bray Wyatt just kept on Kane and just did not relent.
I cannot imagine Bray Wyatt is our IWS champion.
I'm scared of the outcome if that should happen. What would happen to the IWS?
I don't know there'd be anybody brave enough to face Bray Wyatt for that championship, especially knowing the Wyatt family would be at ringside.
I wouldn't do it. But we do have another match set for our second round of our tournament.
That's good. They're building.
Bray Wyatt will be facing Seth Rollins.
Ooh. Well, right there, that'll answer one question or the other, whether it's
Who's
Seth
the better
Rollins or Bray Wyatt. Which one's going to go on?
As much as I don't like the guy, mainly because of his first round, you know, accepting such an unclean win, I would much rather see Rollins than a takeover of the Wyatt family.
Yeah.
That's legitimately
it would be
scary
chaos.
to me.
It would be absolute chaos here.
It would. That creepy smile, man.
That is a creepy, creepy smile. I was going to screenshot that.
Oh, my bad.
That was a great screenshot.
My bad.
Torin, that was a great screenshot.
My bad. You should tell me these things.
We are... I don't know how far into it we are.
I think
that was a
we've
great
got
screenshot.
We've got 2 or 3 matches left.
I just meant timestamp on the on the stream. I'm not gonna mess with it trying to figure it out because I'll screw it up and we'll be starting over again.
Yeah,
but
and then I'd just be like, "That's it, I'm done."
Right here, this man right here, prize fighter, pure talent, probably one of the best we have here at the IWS.
Yeah, the man does have talent. I don't know if it's enough to claim himself a prize fighter or anything.
You'll see at the end of this tournament. You'll see exactly what a prize fighter is.
He's got to
watch this man right here.
He has to get by Jack Swagger first.
I don't think that'll be much of a
Jack
challenge.
Swagger is a real American. We, the people,
fight Owens fight. What can I say? Jack Swagger's got nothing.
I don't know. Jack Swagger's amateur wrestling experience could be enough to get him the win over.
Who knows?
Owens.
That is something that very much possibly could happen.
We the people.
Onyx the Gaming Machine makes a point. Wouldn't it be great twist if one of the members of the Wyatt's group turned against him and beat him for the IWS title?
That would be interesting.
It's not unfathomed.
Not unheard of.
Big Hoss.
That must have been what they called him back in his amateur days at Oklahoma U.
Now they call him the Real American.
Either that or that's just what Zeb called him.
Who's going to be beaten by a real Canadian.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, don't count Swagger out. He's got a lot of talent.
1, 2, 3. Swagger's out.
I don't know. I don't think so. We'll see.
We'll see.
A lockup right at the beginning of the match.
Owens with the upper hand.
Nope. Swagger breaks out and breaks into it. And takes him down.
Wow.
With a good old-fashioned amateur takedown. And then picks him up and tosses him aside. If Swagger can keep Owens locked up in some of these amateur wrestling moves, it might be enough to give him the win. And
I suppose.
It might be enough to send Swagger into the second round.
Woo, you see how little claps are going on in the audience there? There's like, yeah. Looks like it sounds like an empty baseball stadium when it cheers for Jack Swagger.
It'd be amazing if he won, though. Do you honestly want to see Kevin Owens as our IWS Intercontinental Champion?
Honestly? Yes, absolutely. He'd be a great champion.
I don't
Honor,
think so.
integrity, I mean, you can't ask for a better champion than Kevin
honor?
Owens.
Really? That man has no honor. Have you seen some of the wins in his
A win
Ring
is
of
a
Honor?
win. A win is a win. Especially when it comes to winning the gold.
Granted, yes, Kevin Owens has had an illustrious career, but I don't know if he should hold the Intercontinental Championship for the IWS.
That's very prestigious.
It is, but again, I'm not sure if he needs to.
I really think what it comes down to is Kevin Owens doesn't generally make predictions that don't come true, and he's already stated that he is going to be the IWS Intercontinental Champion. So, I mean, I think it's written in stone.
Just because somebody says they're going to be champion doesn't mean that they are the champion. He still has a lot of work ahead of him before he can make that claim.
Owens with the reversal, putting Swagger on his back.
Yeah.
Ooh, right to the face.
Oh, that was enough to wake him up, though.
Oh, Owens again with the reversal.
Stiff kicks and a chop. So I'm really surprised I didn't hear a woo.
Yeah, kind of surprising there. Swagger trying to mount another offense here. So far, it's been a fairly big back and forth for both men. Though I don't think that'll last much longer when Swagger tires out.
I don't know. All it takes is him to lock in that Patriot lock.
Owens is just biding his time till Swagger's tuckered out, and then Owens is going to finish him off.
Biding his time. If
his
getting
time.
elbowed in the shoulder or
wow,
being taken down at
what
the knee
was that from Jack Swagger?
Him biding his time, then good job, Kevin Owens, for biding your time. Nice.
Uh-oh, there it is.
I told you he's locking in that Patriot lock.
Is Owens going to tap?
Owens very close to the ropes. Nope, Swagger dropped it. Owens was not giving up. Whips him into the corner. What's Swagger going to do? Is Swagger going to... Oh, a little groggy as he set him up there.
Off the top rope. Swagger putting up a heck of a lot better fight than I figured he would here.
I told you not to count Swagger out. I told you. You don't want to listen to me. It's not like I know things.
You don't know things.
You don't know things. Just
Swagger working on the head.
Working on the temples of Owens. He's got both of his fists just crushing into freaking Owens' forehead, or Owens' temples. A nice bulldog.
Wow.
1, 2, 3. With a bulldog, he almost won it. Almost.
That was pretty close.
That was very close. He should have had that. Oh, here's a move to try and keep Owens disoriented.
Swagger's doing a pretty good job of keeping Owens stationary on the mat here at this point, which might seem to be a very solid strategy against Owens. And he may have lost. It looked like Swagger got distracted by something over there in the side of the ring. His gaze was looking that direction.
No, I think he's starting to feel the effects of the match. We're going for that pop-up powerbomb.
That's it. Swagger is done. You do not get up from Kevin Owens' pop-up powerbomb. Oh my.
Do you not? Do you not? Do you
Owens
not
is just as shocked as I am. What the hell?
Jack Swagger has a lot of heart.
What the hell? Heart. Guy's just got no brains. He needs to stay down if he knows what's good for him. Owens is going to pummel him into the ground.
Would you, if you were going after the IWS
I wouldn't get
champion?
into the ring with Kevin Owens if I were him.
But if it was for the IWS championship.
It's for the Intercontinental Championship.
But still.
But
if it was for a title belt, would you just roll over?
If I was already beaten and in the ring with Kevin Owens, I might.
This is why you'll never hold the championship.
I guess this is the difference between being a wrestler and not being a wrestler.
Possibly.
Maybe I just don't understand.
Maybe.
Owens, though, what I do understand is Owens is taking it and giving it back to Swagger tenfold what Swagger was doing to him.
Yes, but he's still a little groggy. I mean, this... Oh, belly to back off the top.
Nice full flip. Swagger landing right on his stomach.
Oh!
So much for still groggy.
It looked like he was groggy, but that moonsault, that springboard moonsault. Double axe handle to the back of freaking Swagger's spine.
I've been told that move doesn't look like it hurts, but I'll tell you, it's definitely... You get out there and you've been slammed on your back, suplexed off the top rope, pop-up power bombs by Kevin Owens, and a double axe handle, it don't feel good.
Oh no, not after all that.
Swagger, I don't even know how he kicked out of that.
I mean, man's got heart. I told you that.
Heart doesn't win you matches.
You know, there are wrestlers that would be named,
wow!
Like, Daniel Bryan, who would probably argue that fact. And what was I saying? A real American has moved on in this tournament. We, people.
That's a completely hokey piece. I got nothing on that.
How can you say it was hokey? It was 100% clean.
Yeah.
It was the cleanest win we've seen.
That was sheer luck out of Jack Swagger.
Luck.
That was
my earpiece.
That was luck.
It was not luck.
swagger.
He took everything that freaking Kevin Owens threw at him. Everything. The pop-up powerbomb. The powerbomb into the corner. And he still came out on top.
Luck.
It's not luck. No luck. It's not luck. It's just skill, determination, and heart.
I will say this. Kevin Owens is going to be pissed.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure. Because now he's out of it. He's out of this tournament.
We the people. We the people. We the people.
We the people. I would much rather see that man as our Intercontinental Champion.
Well, we won't be seeing Kevin Owens as our Intercontinental Champion.
Definitely
At
not.
least not our first reigning Intercontinental Champion.
Definitely not. And, I'm okay with this.
You do know that he is going to go right after whoever wins this tournament.
Oh, I'm sure.
This will not be the last we hear of Kevin Owens going for this belt.
But it is for now, and that's really all that matters.